All right, our early warning weather alert continues. As we have been talking about, of course, multiple records have already fallen, and we are on track to set more records come early tomorrow morning. More on that in just a moment. But over the course of the weekend, if you are not a fan of the frigid Arctic air, well, we are going to be trending milder. Our normal high, in case you've forgotten because it's been so long since we've been up to around 49 degrees, that is the average, and we're going to trend actually above that as we head through the upcoming weekend. But also for the weekend, we are tracking a storm system that will likely produce rain, and it could be heavy at times for part of Connecticut. So in the meantime, right now, if you're heading out and about, we have temperatures as cold as 11 in Salisbury, 18 Hartford, 19 New Haven, 17 Willimantic, 16 right now in Norwich. But we've still got this northwesterly wind that's certainly adding an extra chill to the air, feeling more like the single digits, if not even sub-zero. Feels like 0 right now in Waterbury. Below that, Torrington, Salisbury, 6 Hartford, 6 New Haven, 6 also Norwich, and 7 in Willimantic. So if you're heading out to Goodwin Park, of course, we've got Holiday Light Fantasia, as Matthew Campbell outlined earlier, runs until 9 o'clock. And despite what you see here on this graphic and temperatures trending in the downward direction through the teens, you get to enjoy the Million Lights on the 2.2-mile course from the comfort of your warm car. So some good news there. There's our look at our iCam view from Middletown up at the full beaver moon. That happens tonight, and we'll see plenty of it with high pressure in control. We've got a clear sky, but as high pressure builds in right across southern New England tonight, that will allow what's remaining of the wind to diminish. And with that clear sky, good radiational cooling will take place, and that will allow those temperatures come early tomorrow morning to dip to record levels. So futurecast, as we start our Friday morning, we've got a lot of sunshine right on from the morning into the afternoon, into the early evening hours, perhaps some scattered high-level clouds later in the day tomorrow, but all in all, not a bad-looking Friday. And again, not as windy as today, and after that very cold start in the morning, temperatures start to rebound in the upward direction. So record cold, the records that are on the books for the 23rd of November, 12 and 16 for the Hartford and Bridgeport areas. We're forecasting single-digit lows across inland Connecticut, 10 to 12 degrees along the 95 corridor. So if you're perhaps doing a little Black Friday shopping, temperatures very early in the day, 5 to 10 degrees before the sun rises, 17 to around 20 by around lunchtime, and then by 5 p.m. after peaking, dropping back into the mid and upper 20s. So forecast high temperatures for our Friday, say upper 20s to low 30s inland and right near the freezing mark along the Connecticut shoreline. So much of interior Connecticut likely not making it above freezing by Friday afternoon, but we will over the weekend. Saturday, we're heading back into the mid-40s. We'll start the day with some sunshine. Saturday, clouds will be on the increase. Rain arrives by the evening, heavy at times Saturday night, lingers into early Sunday, and then some partial clearing Sunday afternoon. That's when temperatures could go a little bit above average into the low 50s. Then another storm system moves in on Monday that could produce rain that could be heavy. And then as we head towards, say, the middle of next week, temperatures trending back in the downward direction. And for shoreline communities, low 30s tomorrow, about 15 degrees warmer for Saturday afternoon, and then several degrees warmer by Sunday afternoon. So the only fly in the ointment for the weekend is that rain that's coming late Saturday into early Sunday that could be heavy at times all across Connecticut. At the onset, in the Northwest Hills, perhaps a little wintry mix, but essentially an all-rain event for much of the state. Courtney.